nor grumble, as some of them did, and were destroyed by the destroyer. Now these things happened to them as an example, and they were written down for our instruction, upon whom the ends of the ages have come. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 10 through 11. This is Toby Janicki with another Mitzvah Minute. Numbers 11 tells us 3 stories of complaint, discontent, and negative speech. The people began to complain. The Lord heard their complaining, and he responded by burning up some of them with fire. This is the basic storyline that is repeated over and over throughout the book of Numbers. In story after story, Israel's discontent gives rise to murmuring, evil speech, and sometimes outright rebellion. It is always met with sound punishment. The rejection of the land, the 40 years of wandering, and Korach's rebellion are all based upon this same pattern. The pattern is a familiar one. Human behavior, being what it is, always drifts towards discontent and criticism. We are quick to observe that every silver lining has its cloud. No matter what the situation, one can always find something to complain about. A critical spirit of ingratitude and discontent eventually destroys jobs, marriages, families, and congregation. In each of the stories in this parsha, we are told about how the children of Israel complain about one thing or another, and then we are told that God heard it. The first thing we are to learn from these stories is that God is listening. Before we open our mouths to complain or criticize, we need to remember that God is listening. As the people of God, we must learn from the mistakes of the generation in the wilderness and commit ourselves not to repeat them. We must put aside our spirits of discontent. We must learn the art of gratitude.